All right, welcome back. This is Skyrim. We are in episode 15. We had just been asked to become the leader of the Thieves Guild, and we're currently meeting with Carlia to hopefully go after Mercer Fry. So kick back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, and enjoy the adventure.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late. We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
The eyes would go a long way in helping get the guild back on its feet. A few years before Mercer murdered Gallus, the guild took in a thief who specialized in dwarven antiquities. The thief had broken into a nobleman's home somewhere in Windhelm and made off with a small figurine of a snow elf with crystalline eyes. Aye, that's what the Falmer were known as long ago, before they became the blind monstrosities they are today. When Gallus took one look at this statue, he knew it was something special. He took it right up to Enther at the College of Winterhold. Didn't take long for Enther to find a book in the college's library that told of Erkenthand and a great statue with gemmed eyes within. Not just ordinary gems. They are said to be flawlessly cut and as big as a man's head. Can you imagine how much they're worth? Gallus and Mercer spent the better part of a month infiltrating Erkenthand, but the dwarves had protected the place far too well. There were just too many obstacles blocking the way. The plans were shelved, and the rest is history. The lass seems to think old Mercer is pulling a fast one on us, leading us here and letting the dwarven constructs wear us down. I've learned to trust her lead at this point. After all, we Nightingales need to stick together, eh?
Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass, and we'll be ready for him. Let's keep moving. Of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Can't say that I have. I bring... It's from the shadow.
Hardly felt a thing.
I live another day.
Just as I was getting warmed up.
hear something. Here. Show yourself. Enough games. Let's end this. Darkness,
Hardly felt a thing.
With any luck, this will be Mercer's final day alive.
Shore's bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
We can take the beast on or...
Come.
We'll call that. warmed up. I can't wait to get my hands around that bastard's neck.
This is where we saw Mercer. We must be getting close.
The eyes would go a long way in helping get the guild back on its feet.
Mercer's here. I can feel it.
The stench. Finally! Let's end it! Felt the thing. Good, I can use it.
Let's consume you!
What was that?
By Nocturnal's grace, I will defeat you!
I think they got the message.
Even the farmer
The eyes would go a long way in helping get the guild back on its feet.
Keep as quiet as you can. The farmer may be blind, but they can still hear us. Mercer's been careful so far. I don't think he'd just leave those plans behind unless he had his reasons. For someone in possession of the skeleton key, stealing the eyes of the farmer would be child's play. No. He means to ambush us down here. I'm almost certain of it.
There you are. I hardly felt a thing.
I remember the day. Rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath the lake. This place, it's like a maze. How did the dwarves find their way around? He's close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves.
Then this is it. We do this for Gallus and for the guild.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Hurry off. Watch the door.
Aye, lass. lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Fight it, Brynjolf. He's taking control of you.
I'm sorry, lass. I can't.
Before the place fills with water. This place is coming down. Let's get out of here.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time. Sorry, lass. Sorry.
The Pale reminds me of the northern part of Solstein, rife with freezing cold.
Sorry, lass. I've got
I can't
important
believe
things
it's
to do.
over.
We'll speak another
25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves Guild to keep order while you're away. I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre. I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck. I've been a Nightingale for a very long time. I sold my allegiance to Nocturnal in exchange for many profitable years of thieving. Falling in love with Gallus was wrong. It was a distraction that allowed the Sepulchre to be desecrated, and it likely cost him his life. Until the key is returned, I will never set foot inside that place again. The Agent of Stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible. Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they'd never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf. These priests weren't a threat to the Skeleton Key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess. The conduit to Nocturnal's realm, the realm of Everglow, has been in Skyrim, well, longer than recorded history. The Twilight Sepulchre was constructed around it by man and Myr in order to shield it from those who would exploit its power. It's through this conduit that we're given Nocturnal's greatest gift, our luck. What she gains in return is a complete mystery. agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger. She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel. Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket? It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us. Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer, does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
What's our next move? If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure. Right behind you.
Sorry, lass.
Yes,
I've got
fellow
important things to
Nightingale?
do. We'll speak another time.
damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to.
Long life to you, Thane. Until next time.
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet?
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. Miol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's
the
right.
death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
No lollygagging.
So, this is Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place.
Tidings.
It looks exactly as I pictured.
I understand. It's all in this note. All right then.
It is our most favored company. I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you. If it wasn't for Skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use Skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind. I thank you.
Hmm?
You have tidings.
You've caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me. It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us.
Told me a good deal about
my name may not be on the label,
it looks exactly
but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course. It's been good talking to you. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
So what have I? Maramal thinks he's so smart. Tells me that Mara will cleanse the filth from my blood. Huh! What does he know?
What did you want to know? Slip up and I'll gut you like a fish.
Best offense is a good defense.
Working at the Rift, I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? What brings you to Balaman today? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. You wish to do what I do? Very well. Lazy good-for-nothing, isn't he? Sent you down here when I'm a stone's throw from the keep. Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
So, this...
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. A flame Atronach's body might provide fire salt. They're dangerous creatures that can be summoned by wizards. Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth yet? New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
All the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to him. And now that we hear rumors about the dragons, he's been very depressed.
You gonna stare all day? Everything I've got on display, really? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
What's our next move? If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure. Right behind you.
Come on, see for yourself. I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet.
And gleaming gemstones over here.
Come back when you're... They'd stop at nothing to take your last bit of food if that's all you had. The Ratway's too good a place for that scum. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer. Everything I've got on display, really.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Safe travel. Landstrider.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
So, this is Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal.
So, you can cast a few spells.
It looks exactly
Am I supposed
as
to be
I
impressed? Trouble?
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the Pond. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Good day. I have also... Some may call this junk.
So,
Me?
this
I
is
call them
Riften.
treasures.
Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
Until next time. Pickings. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Good day. If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run... The Pond Prawn over by the market. Aye.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
It's so good to spare a coin. Tallow up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. The divine smile on I hope. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Don't forget them who's less fortunate than yourself.
I lived in the Grey Quarter of Windhelm for years. It's a wretched place full of bitter dunmer. Let's be done here quickly.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound. I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
Everything all right?
You need anything? I have a lot of respect for Ambaris Frandar. But his view... I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here, or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum. Take care, friend.
No one bought any flowers again today. I don't know what to do.
You look like someone who appreciates nice
Hi there.
things.
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
What do you
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
It's a wretched place.
Until next time.
Bitter dun.
Whiterun, the pride of Skyrim. Doesn't look like much to me. Now Blacklight, on the other hand, that's a proper city.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also because he knew he could. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
And what might you need, I've got my eyes on you.
All this standing around is rubbish. I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
Whiterun, the pride of Skyrim. Doesn't look like much to me. Now Blacklight, on the other hand, that's a proper city.
Come to... It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of city.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Whiterun, the pride of Skyrim. Doesn't look like much to me. Now, Blacklight, on the other hand, that's a proper city.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
No lollygagging.
All this standing around is rubbish. You should... I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
Whiterun, the pride of Skyrim. Doesn't look like much to me. Now Blacklight, on the other hand, that's a proper city.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Doesn't look like much to me. Now Blacklight, on the other hand,
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's... The task of steward is more important than you realize. The Jarl often asks for my invaluable counsel. I'm kept so busy. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Terrible and powerful Talos, we, your unworthy servants, give praise, for only through your grace.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. White.
You lost? Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Excuse me, but I'm trying to read.
Stupid lard.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while. It's good to spend some time on solid land.
Of course working for Bofrida isn't my first choice. But what else can a Dunmer do out here?
You need any? I have a lot of respect for Ambaris Rendar, but his views are a little extreme.
I'd travel more. If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale.
Things have been a lot. It's not the cold of Skyrim. Take a look. Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, like they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time.
My last patron was killed.
Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm is the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. The College of Winterhold is the only place in Skyrim open-minded enough to teach magic. Although Ulfric's court wizard has been known to take on apprentices once in a while. If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
Back to Morrowind, where you belong.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family Warhammer stolen. There's no fairness in all that.
Good to see you again, friend. They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. What did they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have. Get out of my face.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. She'd go to the Jarl if she knew I was even remotely involved. You have to get it to her some other way. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a dresser or something, I will make it worth your while. I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Don't let Viola catch you in her house. Have a look. Found. I buy and sell just about anything.
I lived in the Grey Quarter of Windhelm for years. It's a wretched place full of bitter Dunmer. Let's be done here, quickly.
Hi, lady. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Really? Do you have a place I could live? Oh, wow. Are you sure? You really wouldn't mind? Yay! Thanks, Mama. I promise I'll be the best daughter ever.
sister in crime. What do you need?
Steal anything worth talking about?
Pull up a seat. Have a drink. So, what can I do for you today? I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right?
Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. What a delightful find. This should cover it. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile. I handle the fishing, numbers and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Now that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
If you need marksman training, and you've got the core, interest you in some marks. I'll show you what I know. Come find me if you need... If you need marksman training, and you've got the coin, I'm ready to teach you.
What's our next move?
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale. Honeyside. See the steward in the keep if you want it.
So, this is Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured. Ha! Found you! A fight staying out of this.
Watch what you're doing.
Stop! Thief!
There's someone there.
Go cast your fence. Magic someplace else. Everything all right?
What is it? Dragons? Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
The finest jewelry in all of Mordor.
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy. Don't fall.
You need a reliable horse in the Reach. That's what we have. Got one all saddled and ready to go. What are you willing to pay? Sounds fair. She's yours. Like I said, she's all saddled.
Can you imagine what Markarth must have looked like when the dwarves were living here? I can't even begin to imagine.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around. There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do.
Wyvern, the pride of Skyrim. Doesn't look like much to me. Now Blacklight, on the other hand, that's a proper city.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There's no fairness in all that.
Killed 6 men single-handed while rescuing my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Yes? Oh, really? So that dark elf took my ring? So typical of his kind. I think the Jarl should hear about this. Maybe double his tax. No.
Solitude, home to the East Empire Company. The heartless bastards. Solitude, home to the East Empire Company. The heartless bastards.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Gemstones over here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it. Well, you done or what?
So,
Out with it.
This
Time is money.
Glover Mallory
I suppose you want your share now. Here you go. Okay, what'll it be? When a client needs us to eliminate another, we don't operate like the Dark Brotherhood. We find alternate means to get them out of the way. We send you to plant some phony evidence in the Mark's house and then tip off the town guard. The rest takes care of itself. Sound like you can handle it? All right, take this and get out of here. Well, you done or what?
Pull up a seat. Have a drink. So I've been trying. This kind of work suits you, and it's going to end up making you rich. Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money. Have a client looking to have a rival's business ledger changed. Don't know the reason, and don't want to know. Count you in? Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know. Oh, you're back.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
So, this is Rift. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
The gods got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Sorry, just thinking about my experiments. My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
What is it?
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver. It's right there in the name of the most powerful family in Markarth, the Silverbloods. They have a whole mine filled with prisoners to dig up silver ore, get smelted by workers they pay, and they own half the city. I work for them. The inn is named after them. When the guards make an arrest, they check with them first. No. I live in a nice house in solitude, where the air isn't filled with smoke from the silver smelters, and golden-haired girls shine my shield. Been here ever since I left the Bard's College. Turns out a few muscles earn more gold than a damn loot. The Silverbloods pay me, let me crack a few skulls, and keep the guards off my back. That's all I need. Jarl is who you want to talk to. Always coin to be made killing off some Forsworn in the hills. As long as you don't mind going axe to axe with a bunch of Daedra-worshipping savages who practice the dark arts. Yeah.
No, I'm not Arnley. Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Dibella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn. Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return. I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf. No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us. Come back whenever you need something.
Lisbeth handles the customers. I just check the shipments. Feel free to take a look around the store.
There's a small skeever den just east of the city, at Reachwater Rock.
The treasury house is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear?
I'm a busy man. Half this city works for my family, and I have to keep them flushed.
Out of my way, outsider.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
Why are you bothering me, outsider? Then you're talking to the wrong man. You want that elf in the keep, Calcimo. The only thing I'll tell you about Markarth is to stay out of our business. We have enough around here without some outsider causing trouble. Didn't I speak clear enough? Out of my way! Didn't I speak clear enough? Out of my way!
Just turn around and leave the city. That's the smart move. Need something?
Spare a coin for a poor old woman. It's... spare... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
I lived in the Grey Quarter of Windhelm for years. It's a wretched place full of bitter dunder. Let's be done here.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed. Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Hear my prayers, son Vakatosh, and grant peace to these departed.
Working in Wendhelm is great. Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but we all have to lend a hand as best we can. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land. Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army. A word of advice, don't buy discounted armor.
Needs the metal hammered. Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Jorlund, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tight. If that makes any sense. I don't see these troubles as business. This is a labor of honor. To bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I would hammer 1,000 shields. Shore's bones. I might just have to. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does.
Hear my prayers, son. My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much. Luckily, Windhelm is cold, so the dead don't rot as quickly.
Need something?
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Have you taken care of that little problem? Thank you, thank you! Azura's prophecy always guides you to fortune. Speaking of fortune, here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours. Well, you've come to the right place. Do come again.
I lived in the Grey Quarter of Windhelm for years. It's a wretched place full of bitter Dunmer. Let's be done here quickly.
Have a look around.
close enough. Never should have come here. No!
That's close enough.
If it'll help us get moving quicker.
Sure.
Right behind you. I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent. My last patron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.